Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Crystal version. When we last left off, we went through Victory Road and we took on our rival for the last time. But now we're in the Pokemon League. I've done a little bit of training. I might have overtrained just a little bit, but not too much. The Elite Four is still full of people who are difficult to deal with, even if you're properly leveled up, so I don't think I leveled up too much, but, I also switched out some moves. Thanks for the tip about that, by the way, Guy. You know who you are. I appreciate it. But I intended to go back and change some of my people's moves because, they weren't battle ready for the Elite Four, so I prepped them up for it, but, it's all come down to this, guys. We're pretty much here at the end. This is where it all goes down. So, are you guys ready? Because we're about to take on the Pokemon League. Oh boy, I'm trying to prep myself. Am I ready for this? I'm not even sure. Well, you just gotta take the first step. And here we are. Now, the Elite Four has changed since, hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. I'll probably cut that out because it's probably going to be really loud. I had to clear my throat. But the Pokemon League, oh my god, something still caught my throat. The Pokemon League has changed since the last time we've seen it. The Elite Four has a couple of new members now. Actually, I think all of them are new. So, that's that. Except for one that may be obvious to you if you're, not brain dead. But this person is definitely new. This is not Lorelei anymore. Welcome to Pokemon League? I don't think that's Welcome to Pokemon League, Dan. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. And, at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Elite Four Will wants to battle. I don't know if we've heard this song before, so I let it play for a little bit, but he sent out Xatu. Now, Will, as he said, specializes in Psychic-type Pokemon. Of course, they're not all just Psychic types. They're going to be varied from different types and different types. As you can see, Pepper still has some pretty basic moves. She doesn't learn too much. Oh, you better flinch. Oh, you son of a bitch. Of course not. Of course you're not gonna flinch. Pepper learns... I think she learns some really good moves, but only later in her levels, which I don't know if we're at... Well, we're gonna see it later, though, whenever we tackle the extra stuff. But for right now, in the Pokemon League, Pepper is pretty much just gonna be basic. Elite Four Will is gonna send out Slowbro. Do you want to switch Pokemon? Do I want to switch Pokemon? I think we'll be okay. I know Slowbro is a water type. He can use water type moves or whatnot, but I'm not all that worried about it. Bite takes care of psychic type Pokemon really well, and it applies a flinch sometimes. There we go. See? That flinch is really helpful for taking them out because it literally takes 2 shots of Bite to take them out completely. And it looks like Pepper's about to level up. Cool. Xatu again, huh? I kind of want to spread the love, so I'm going to switch out. Who am I going to switch out to, though, is the question. How about Tad? Because, Xatu is a flying type, and Tad has a ice move. And basically, an ice move allows me to damage the flying type, because flying types are weak to, ice, so... Ice Punch! I'm not sure if this will take it down or not, but... Oh, no, it did. Good job. Nice one, Tad. You kind of want to... When you're in the Elite Four, you want to spread out your PP usage. You don't want to, like, make your Pokemon a one-shot pony, you know what I'm saying? Exeggutor... I could just keep using him, but... I'm gonna go with... This is a hard one. Elise is about to be level 50, and she's got to be my, my main squeeze, as it were. Because she's my baby girl. She's got to be the top dog. The best of the best. She also has Bite, which is really freaking helpful. Like, having Bite and Shadow Ball is, like, makes her really versatile? It makes her really good at spreading out her damage to a good number of Pokemon. Of course, that's not good for, like, competitive play or whatever when things get real. Because she won't do good damage with them because it's not her type and it doesn't do stab or whatever, but, you know, for what it is, it works pretty well. Who am I gonna switch out to now? How about Groot? Give Groot some spotlight, because Groot hasn't got too much spotlight in this Let's Play so far, I think. He will, of course, in the following episodes after the Elite Four, but as of now, he's kind of been underplayed. Ow. Hold on a second. Okay. Really, ow, you dick. A rock throw. Why does rock throw do a lot of damage to Jinx? It's super effective, but I'm not sure why. I'm confused. But Elite Four Will was defeated without too many casualties. I can't believe it. We got a bunch of money for winning. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, Dan, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Okay, next round. And actually, this is going to be kind of a surprise for us because this guy is a familiar face. It's Koga! Remember Koga? He was the gym leader of Fuchsia City in Red, Blue, and Yellow. So that's pretty cool, but before we do anything, I do want to start wasting some of the items that I've accumulated over the course of the game to heal up everybody who needs it. I'm going to speed this up real quick. I know you guys don't mind when I speed up because it helps push things along faster and whatnot. But Koga is, of course, a poison type user, so I think keeping Pepper out would be a good idea. God, there's something like caught in the back of my throat. Wahahaha! I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in the shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. Wahahaha! Pokemon is not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. Soon enough, sorry. I'm trying to be all cool with my voice and whatever, but I can't be. So here's Koga. He's... Nothing much has changed about Koga since the last time we saw him, actually. He's still Koga. He uses poison-type Pokemon. His Pokemon have changed, though. Thank gosh, because his Pokemon before were pretty butt, but, you know. Use some Ember, because Ariados is a bug poison type, and I'm pretty sure fire does a lot of damage to both of those. Maybe not poison. I know it's super effective against bug, though. He's going to use... Yeah, Koga likes to use Double Team a lot, and it makes it really difficult for you to hit his Pokemon. So you want to take them out as fast as possible and not let him get the upper hand, because if he gets the upper hand, oh boy, bad stuff is going to go down. Okay. Elite Four Koga is about to use Fortress. Keep Pepper out. That's the first time we've seen a Fortress. Looks pretty creepy, actually, now that I look at it, but Ember will do the trick. Should actually take him out in one shot, if I'm not mistaken. So I may have overleveled a little bit, and I apologize if you don't like that or whatever. But you know, I like to be the top dog, as Pepper would say. About to send Muck. Should I switch for Muck? I'll use Elise, because I'm pretty sure I want to use a Psychic type to get rid of this guy. Koga likes to play the type of game that I hate in Pokemon, and that's status effect and buffs out the wazoo. So I'm going to use Psychic, because Psychic's a really powerful Psychic move, obviously. I think it's got a base damage of 90 or something. The difference between that and Psybeam is Psybeam can confuse, but, you know, we're not worried about confusion right now. We're worried about taking them out in one fell swoop, and we're doing just fine. Crobat. I'll use Tad. I hope I'm not going to regret this decision instantly. Crobat is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I really like it. I like a lot of purple Pokemon. Odd. Never noticed that before. Ice Punch. He's going to use Double Team, so maybe I probably shouldn't have used Tad. He's going to be able to get a couple of good shots in on me. Unless I freeze him right here, or kill him in one shot. And that's a negative Ghost Rider. Okay. Oh, you douche! I hate when they do that, but his evasion only went up once, so I should be able to, yeah, get another hit in. Come on, you bastard. Bum, 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 bum. How can I have gotten a critical there? Oh, use wing attack. Okay, good. So we're probably going to take him out. Tad's really beefy, too. I really like Tad. Lotad's a... Is it Lotad? It's Politoed, not Lotad. What the hell? Lotad's a different generation, Dan. Come on. Oh, boy. Lotad's from the generation I don't particularly like, too. Like, what? Where did that come from? Alright, he's about to use Venomoth. I think we can just keep using Politoed, because Tad can use his ice, and ice is good against Bug, if I am not mistaken. Or maybe not. Maybe not at all. That's not good. That's gonna hurt like the dickens. And he's poisoned now, so that sucks. Let's try Surf, since Surf has Stab, because Tad is a Water-type Pokemon. Maybe this will do a lot more damage. It should. Surf's a really good attack. Like, Surf's, even though it's an HM, it's always a really good attack. It's nice. I like that it's not a wasted spot. The Elite Four Koga was defeated. Good. Ah, you have proven your worth. Dan got a bunch of money for winning. Hooray! I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Sweet. Thanks, buddy. So, Politoed, or Tad, sorry. Tad is poisoned, and I don't know if I actually... We'll use a full restore, why not? It heals him, and it gives him the, whatchamacallit back, so that's good. Plus, we're actually going to need Tad for the next fight, because we're actually going to be fighting... Oh, wait, I guess, no, the next guy isn't different. We're going to be fighting a familiar face, and he's got a cool new lava-filled room. Guys, welcome back, Bruno. He's from the Elite Four from the original Pokemon, Red, Blue, and Yellow, so he's still here. I guess he's better than than Lorelei and what have you. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Sorry, I was checking our time. I always train to be the extreme because I believe in our potential. I lost myself, sorry. That is how we become strong. Can you withstand our power? I see. No fear in you. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready then? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Ho-ha! Okay, so I read that entirely out of sync, but you know, it's cool. Hello, Bruno. You look suspiciously like Brock. Are you Brock's dad? He sent out Hitmontop, so, of course, Bruno has a bunch of fighting and, he has a bunch of fighting Pokemon, and then, like, some rock Pokemon. This time he only has, mostly fighting, if I'm not mistaken. He may have one Onix, but that's it. Last time he had a couple of rock-type Pokemon. But, you know, we should be able to handle this. Oh, you douche. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, wait. I have an idea. This will be hilarious. You probably already know what's going to happen. Hitmontop used Dig, but it doesn't affect Shy Guy. Eat dick. Okay, he used Quick Attack. I wonder how fast Shy Guy actually is. Fly up high into the sky. Oh, you piece of shit. I should have saw that coming, really. Actually, you know what? Using Shy Guy is probably not a good idea because Shy Guy is a normal type and fighting types do good against him. You piece of... Okay. Okay, I see where this is going. Asshole. I'm gonna switch to Elise because, as we all know, Psychic is good against fighting type. So you're about to get your ass butt raped. Oh, yeah, look at all that damage you didn't do. Eat my Psychic. I probably should have just used Psybeam. Need to save my Psychic's PP for more important matters. It's super effective. Hitmontop went down. Fantastic. Who else do you have up? Put another one up to the chopping block. Onix. Okay, switch out for Tad. I like how epic this song is. I like how epic the Elite Four feels when you're challenging them. You're just like, I am going to be the best there ever was. That's a little bit. I didn't send out Tad. Okay, whatever. A little bit works. Give a little bit some spotlight. Let her take down a couple of foes. And there you go. It's super effective. Oh boy. Little Bit also has a self-healing move. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that before, but she does. Which is cool beans. Just gonna keep out Tad. Or not Tad, this is a Little Bit, sorry. Whoops. I thought I sent out Tad last time, but I didn't. Alright, Hitmonchan, let's do this. I think Hitmonchan has Fire Punch, actually. That's gonna suck, but Body Slam! Throw your weight around a little bit. Yeah, he has Fire Punch, but he doesn't have Stab, so it shouldn't do too much damage. Yeah. Yeah, you pathetic waste of space. Get out of here. Little Bit can take on your fire. She's a man. A big, manly man. She's Littlefoot's mom, if Littlefoot's mom didn't die. Elise, you're about to be level 50, so I'm gonna abuse this and let you level up. Look at that animation. You kicking fiend. Alright, let's do this. Psybeam. Get out of here, you weird spring foot monster. Maybe that's only in the Pokemon Special manga. Maybe his feet aren't actually springs. Well, they might be, so he can do like high jump kicks and stuff. Machamp, definitely gonna keep Elise out because Machamp is actually a formidable foe because he's Machamp, obviously. But a quick Psybeam should do the trick. Are you gonna level me up, buddy? Are you gonna make me the very best that no one ever was? Oh, that's poopy. Oh, and you got confused. I hope you punch yourself. I really do. He probably won't, though, because he's the enemy. Yeah, that's what I figured. The enemy never gets confused. It's so stupid. Your guy can be confused for like 50 turns, but the enemy never gets confused. Yeah, I knew you were going to use a max potion, you douche. He's probably going to snap out of confusion the very next attack, too, but I don't think he's going to have the opportunity to get in a move, because I'm just going to take him out. Bum, 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 bum. And there you go. Oh, it was a critical. Nice job, baby girl. Fantastic. You deserve that level up. Ah, yeah. And Elite Four Bruno was defeated. Banana. Why? How could we lose? Dan got a bunch of money for winning. Having lost, I have no right to say anything. Go face your next challenge. Alright. So, we've taken out 3 of the Elite Four members? Yeah, we've taken out 3 of the Elite Four members, so we only have 1 to go. So, hooray! But that's all the time we have for this episode. A hero's work is never done. Join me in the gang next time as we continue to tackle the Elite Four. Later days, everybody.